Hello and welcome to this quick tips video, which is about creating quick and dirty drum parts with the line tool. So often in a session, you might want to make a drum track which you need for a specific use. Maybe it's just for somebody to play along with, and maybe you don't have access to samples, or you want something very specific. So creating it can be really useful if you can do it quickly. So here we've got a drum track just set up with Groove Agent, just with what they're calling a big beat kit. And we're just going to use the line tool to create a part. So I'm just going to double click that, open it up in the bottom zone. And as you can see, there's our part there. Now, the important thing is if you have the line tool just set up like this, it will just put them wherever. So you can see that's not really going to work for us. And if we draw along and stay on the same pitch, you just get one note. But if you turn snap on, so that's J on your keyboard to turn that on and off. If you draw it all on the same pitch, you get repeated notes. Now this is where this is really handy. So we're on quarter notes. We're going to go and find our bass drum, which is at C1 on this particular kit. And then I'm just going to draw in my bass drum. So it's going to be a fairly predictable 4 on the floor bass drum. So that's set up. Now we're going to do the snare. So the snare is going to need half notes. So I'm going to draw that in on the D there. Yeah, that's loud enough. And then I'm going to switch back to quarters. I'm going to change the length. I know it doesn't matter in terms of the sound, but often it makes a little bit more sense when you come back to look at it. And then I'm just going to move it along so it starts on beat 2, so it's on beat 2 and 4. And then finally, hi-hats. Closed hi-hat there. Change over to 8. Go back to the line tool and again, draw that in on F#1. Draw that last one in, and then there we go. We've got our quick and dirty. So obviously you can edit that drum part from there, and I would strongly suggest that you do so to make it more interesting and varied. But that's a quick and dirty way to create drum parts, and indeed other repeating MIDI with the line tool. So as ever, hope you found that useful, and we'll see you again soon for more music tech tuition.